Traitor number two. Any chance you have another antidote, but this time you'll give it to me?
I'm sorry, Jax. I had to choose someone.
Yeah, you had to. And you chose Margot instead of me. At least this time, be on my side. What were you speaking about back in the kitchen?
Nothing that you should be concerned about.
So you're gonna keep me in the dark again, aren't you? Fine, whatever. Don't tell me what's going on. But I need you to do something for me. You were speaking with Mrs. Bird back in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, I spoke with her. She's back in the kitchen.
Huh. Damn. Why don't you go and grab me a snack from the fridge then?
How about you do it yourself?
I would if I could, but Mrs. Bird has me on the ropes. I've been caught red-handed getting some snacks before. She's gotten much stricter lately about it, too. And I think you owe me, considering that you chose to save Margot over me. So you'd do me good by getting a protein bar.
Sheesh. Fine. Wait here. I'll be back.
Carla, why are you back? Did something happen?
No, nothing serious. I know the situation with the food isn't great, but maybe I could grab a quick snack?
Of course, that's fine, dear. You deserve it. Let's just keep this our little secret, though, okay?
Sure, Mrs. B. Thanks. Well, as long as this makes Jax a bit happier.
All right, thanks. You've done me a solid.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to go back to my room.
I ain't stopping you.
Still no sign from Ruben. Maybe he's still with Janet? I guess I'll just head back to my room and get some rest for now.
Carla, my favorite journalist by far. I never doubted that you'd give me the antidote.
Thanks, I guess. But it didn't really matter in the end.
Even if it didn't, you chose me over him, and that's important to me. Truthfully, dear, I got worried when Jack started dropping dirt on me.
Even if what he said is true, it doesn't matter. He was involved with the mafia. You aren't. And those people are worse than whatever you've done.
It's really stating the obvious, don't you think? I have to say, chérie, people that are loyal to me get rewards fit for their loyalty. So, what do you say about a promotion? Editor-in-chief sounds good?
I really appreciate the gesture, but I'm fine. I like what I do right now.
Mon Dieu, I didn't expect you to say no.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I need a couple more years of experience before taking a job like that.
It's your choice, chérie. I like people that like to earn things the hard way. It's a nice trait. I'm sure you'll get there on your own. By the way, how's the investigation coming along? Have you figured anything out yet?
I have a few people I'm looking into.
Oh, is that so? I guess the investigation is going well then.
We'll catch whoever is behind it. I'm sure of it.
With that attitude, I can't see how you won't. Well, I shouldn't hold you any longer. You look tired already, and it's not even afternoon.
Tell me about it. I think it's time for a nap.
Sleep tight, chérie.
Huh? What's that buzzing? Oh, I think it's my phone. Well, I've got the fertilizer. What does he even want me to do with it? I should text him. This can't be happening. I need to get my phone. No, no, no! If I move, I'm dead! Okay, I think they stopped shooting. I need to find my phone ASAP. Thank goodness, it works. The screen is just cracked a bit. I should let Ruben know what happened. I should stay cautious in case the sniper is still around. It could have been me lying on the ground with a hole.
Carla, I'm glad to see you are in one piece. What happened? Who tried to kill you?
I don't know who, but someone took shots at me while I was in the greenhouse. I didn't see anyone, so I believe a sniper rifle might have been used.
Damn it. When did this happen?
About half an hour ago.
Miss Page, why didn't you contact Ruben sooner? The shooter's trail has gone cold by now.
I was shot at while trying to text Ruben, and I dropped my phone on the ground. I took cover until I felt like the coast was clear and texted Ruben straight after I retrieved my phone. Wait, why are you here, Admiral?
I met him in the foyer and asked him to come along. Is there a problem?
No, no problem. The Admiral is trustworthy, and his military expertise will come in handy.
Glad to be of help.
I'm happy that we are all on the same page here. Now, tell me, Carla, why were you in the greenhouse? Were you following a lead?
You asked me to go and get some fertilizer from there.
I did what? I never asked you that. What would I need the fertilizer for?
I don't know. I received a text from you asking for the fertilizer. You didn't explain why.
That can't be right. I never texted you asking that. Unless the culprit hacked into the internal network.
I thought your security system was top grade. Could someone really hack into it?
Of course, with enough time and skill, any security system can be breached. Carla, Sam, I'll send you a new configuration file to reroute the network. But you'll need to manually connect your phones to it.
I don't really understand what will change, but I hope it works.
You will be connected to a different internal network that has a more dynamic security system. It's a new type of artificial intelligence security. Never thought I'd need to use it for messaging. It's used for sharing work files internally, so it's as secure as it gets. All right. You should get a notification to connect to the network right about now. Great. It shows that both of you are connected.
Are you going to switch everyone to this network? Won't the hacker get on it too?
Yes, I'll switch everyone to it. I believe the hacker won't be able to do anything on this system. To be more precise, it would take way too long for them to breach it.
That's a relief. Since that is settled, maybe we should investigate the greenhouse.
It's a good idea. We could try to determine the direction from which they were shooting.
Let's not waste another minute then. Carla, lead the way. The bullet seems to have hit the bag. Were you holding it?
I was. Guess I'm pretty lucky to be alive right now.
Very lucky indeed.
While you guys are looking around, I'll take some photos for evidence.
The shooter was confident in their skills. Shooting in these weather conditions is no joke. Considering the direction the bullet pierced through the window, I believe that the shot was most likely taken from the lighthouse.
The lighthouse is the highest vantage point on the island, so it makes total sense.
And the binoculars we found previously.
We're used to finding a clear line of sight for the shot.
Then, let's not waste any more time and head for the lighthouse. We might find more clues there.
Let's look around and see if we can find any traces the shooter might have left. I found nothing. How about you, Sam? Carla?
Nothing either.
I found a case, but I don't remember it being here before.
Go on. Place it next to the beacon. Let's have a look at what's inside. By any chance, was there a magnetic key next to it?
No, only the case. Why do you ask?
Well, I have seen such weapon cases while serving the country. You see, there are no ordinary locks or latches, which means it has a magnetic lock mechanism. The only way to open it now is with brute force. But we need some sort of tool that would fit the gap.
Sam, take a look around here and see if you can find anything to open it with. Carla and I will go downstairs and try to find a suitable tool as well.
All right, let's do that.
Carla, before we start looking for a tool, I want to ask what you found in Janet's room.
I found Janet's personal journal, and inside of it was this photo.
Why? Why would Janet keep Portia's photo in her journal? Was there anything in it that would explain this?
Frankly, Portia figured out that Janet had used ghostwriters for the past couple of years.
No, that can't be true. Janet's an amazing writer.
She probably hit writer's block, don't you think?
It does happen, but I think she has more than one way of dealing with it. I never thought ghostwriters would be one of them.
Even the best of us need help from others from time to time, Ruben.
Indeed we do, Carla. However, it is still unclear why the picture would be crossed out.
I think Portia and Janet became rivals over time. Portia started blackmailing Janet so she would stay away from you.
What? Why?
I think Portia thought Janet was... Portia considered Janet to be a distraction from your work.
That's insane. She had no right.
Isn't strong love always crazy? However, that's history. What makes me wonder is the present and...
Whether Janet could have killed Portia.
She is a suspect like anyone else. But the entries in the journal and the photo, they point directly at her. Right now, she is more likely to be the killer than anyone else.
Even with these findings, I don't believe Janet could have killed her. Thank you for sharing your finding with me, Carla. All these deaths got me thinking. Is my project even worth it? My idea was to preserve life, not cause more death over it. That's why I have decided not to delay it anymore and introduce everyone to it today.
Are you sure about this? I'm not saying it isn't the right time, but it might be dangerous.
I don't think it is more dangerous than still keeping it a secret. Too many people were killed or hurt because of this project already. So, yes, I'm sure. And it's not likely that anyone is leaving the island soon in this storm.
Well, I can't argue with that. Seems you already have your mind made up. I guess you do what you gotta do. Anyway, maybe we should get back to looking for the tool.
There should be some tools in the shed. Let's see if we can find a crowbar or something similar to it.
Let's have a look then. I found the crowbar.
Great. Let's head back to the lighthouse.
Finally, you're back. What the hell took you so long?
We were searching for a proper tool to do the job, but we hoped the case would already be open.
Well, it isn't. Couldn't find anything to open it within this damn place. Did you manage to find something useful?
I've got a crowbar.
What are you standing there for? The case is right over there.
It's the sniper rifle. I'd better take a photo.
I'll be damned. It's an actual sniper rifle in the case.
But why would they leave the rifle here?
The case is rather heavy. Someone might have decided it would be quicker to just leave it behind.
I think that might be true. They failed to hit their target, their position was exposed, and there's quite a distance back to the mansion.
It's still a hell of an assumption, Sam. I don't know if I can believe they left the sniper rifle to make a quick getaway. Either way, the bigger question is, what are we going to do with the rifle?
What else? We get rid of it. It's too dangerous to keep around.
I disagree. It's better to keep it and investigate it. Maybe it will give us a hint as to who might be the shooter.
Do you really want to risk getting the weapon stolen and used against us again?
That won't happen. I'll store it securely, and then we can examine it.
Ruben, where would you even put the sniper rifle?
I have a couple of places around the mansion that could keep it secure.
Not disposing of it is just a security risk, nothing more.
Carla, it's up to you now. Majority decides. I say we keep the sniper rifle. Sam wants to throw it away. What do you say?
I'm with Ruben on this one. We should keep it and inspect it further.
I knew you'd be on my side. Thanks, Carla. I'll take this back to the mansion and store it securely.
You're making a mistake.
The decision has been made, Admiral.
Sam! What the hell are you doing?
I won't allow you to make a mistake, Ruben.
God damn it, Sam! It could have led us to the killer.
It would only put us in danger.
I really hope you know what you're doing. I'll go prepare for the announcement.
Admiral, did you see the...
What the hell is Ruben talking about? What announcement?
Right. He'll be introducing us to Project Genetica.
Is he mad? The culprit is after the project, and he's planning to show it off?
Ruben isn't stupid. He'll only introduce everyone to the project. And I assume it's something that the culprit might already know about.
But if he shows where it is, fine. I'll speak to him about it later.
You can try, but I think he already has his mind made up. Also, I was trying to ask you earlier, did you see a metal piece fall out of the case?
What metal piece?
Not sure. I only caught a glimpse of it, but I think it should still be around somewhere. It might give us a clue about the shooter. Let's find it. It's an emblem of an eye.
It looks familiar.
It might be a major clue. Have you seen it before?
I can't recall, but I'm certain I've seen the shape of it somewhere.
There's a hole in the middle of the eye. It seems to be missing a piece.
Could you give me the emblem, Miss Page? I want to have a closer look at it. It definitely looks familiar, but I can't remember where I saw it.
Maybe if we found the missing piece, it would trigger your memory. I was thinking, it fell out of the case, so it has something to do with the shooter. And previously, we found the sniper rifle bullet in the cavern.
You think we might find the missing piece there?
Well, it's worth a shot, don't you think?
Doesn't seem we have anything else to go on with, so why not? The place is huge. It will be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Then we better get started.
Well, you're probably right. We're here already, so let's give it a try. Did you manage to find anything, Miss Page?
I think so. Could you give me the emblem? I need to check if it fits.
Sure. Take it. I just don't believe the Overseers are real. This emblem doesn't prove anything.
Why are you so against the idea that the Overseers might actually exist and be behind all of this?
Because if it was truly them, we would be in over our heads.
What? Why would you say that?
None of the stories I've heard about the Overseers end happily for anyone involved.
What stories did you hear?
I heard a fair number of them, but I recall Eyes of Alicia and Barking Dogs most vividly. The first one is about a royal family's jewels, which piqued the interest of the Overseers. The second one is about how they overthrew a family of mobsters.
Could I hear one of them?
Which do you want to hear? Eyes of Alicia about the royal family's jewels, or Barking Dogs about the mobster family?
Could you tell me the barking dog story?
If you want. The story takes place in the early 1940s in Italy. The Sicilian family was the largest and meanest crime syndicate around at the time. No one could touch them. They ran Naples. Or rather, they did until the Overseers showed up.
What did the Overseers want in Naples?
The Sicilians ran the city, including the port of Naples, which is one of the largest seaports in the Mediterranean Sea. So my best bet is that the overseers wanted to take control of the port for themselves. They started picking the family off one by one. First, they took out the soldiers, then the capos, and then they got their hands on the Don. All the secessions fell victim to accidents, all within a week.
How can you know it was the overseers then?
The only thing that links the overseers to the eradication of the secession family is the Don's death. It looked, or was staged to look, like he shot himself straight through the forehead. However, the bullet hole was covered with an emblem of an eye, just like the one you found.
Is there any proof that this even happened?
Only the local newspaper covering the unusual deaths of the secession family. And an old copy of the photo of the eye that was taken for the article back then. Nothing else.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but where did this story come from?
I heard this one when I was still a lieutenant. An Italian joined the forces and shared a story his grandfather had told him about his hometown. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go speak to Reuben about his newfound openness about the project.
I'd like to join you.
Miss Page, I'd prefer if you weren't involved in the conversation. This is non-negotiable.
We could have at least gone back to the mansion together, and he just ran off. Well, whatever. I should grab a photo of the emblem before I leave. Nothing more to do here. Guess I should head back to the mansion then. Huh? What is Jax doing over there?
Carla, good timing. I need your help. My door got jammed and I can't get in.
What can I do to help?
I've been looking for a lubricant spray to loosen up the lock, but I couldn't find any in the greenhouse.
What about the security room? Maybe Lucas had some.
That's a good idea. I haven't checked there yet.
I'll go try and find it. You have another go at that lock in the meantime.
Thanks, Carla.
Lucas looked like a handy guy. He must have kept a lubricant spray around.
Jax, I found the spray.
Great. Try applying it to the lock. Huh, we're in.
Great. My work here is done.
Hold it. I need to talk to you. Come into my place.
Sure. I actually haven't seen what your place looks like inside.
It's the best suite around. Let's go in.